I am better than you at Arknights, and you clicking on this video is an admittance to that. And that's okay, because after all, the first step towards becoming good is becoming aware that you are bad. And in this video, I will explain to you why I am better than you at this game in order to help you ascend to the next level. The first reason I am better than you at this game is that my resource economy is superior. Now, most Arknight players just blindly follow the base designs that Tecton originally pioneered, those being the 243 and 252 setups. Now, don't get me wrong, Tecton's mathematical contributions and the Arknight's theorycraft sphere has been nothing short of spectacular in the grand scheme of things. But unfortunately, he and many other doctors really dropped the ball on base build recommendations. Basically, the problem is, even though the mathematical analysis on why builds such as 243 work was sound, the analysis forgot to take into consideration a very important variable. That is, that you can destroy and rebuild facilities. And when taking that fact into consideration, it becomes painstakingly obvious that the base build you ought to be going is what I call a 153 to 513 rotation. Now, mathematically, you should rotate this every 6.4 days, but feel free just to round up to 7 days so you can just do the rotation weekly and keep your life organized. Let me demonstrate how this works in-game so we are clear. So here is my base here, and I'm currently on the 153 setup. So I have this level 3 factory making the Orignium shard, which I leave up always, and then my other 4 factories are making these brown bars with this 3 robo combo we got working here. So once a week, I do it on Fridays. I will downgrade my 4 level 1 factories, and then I will replace them with trading posts. And yeah, that's all there is to it. Just a bit of weekly micromanagement is all that's needed, and this base build will nearly triple your LMD yield. So the second reason I'm better than you at Arknights is that I don't play the game. Instead, I let an advanced AI I created play the game for me. And this just really frees up my time to grind real-life USD that I can transfer into the game and get more powerful operators down the line. And not to self-indulge too much, you guys, but I gotta be honest and say that this AI I created is highly advanced. It uses all the hot techniques such as big data, machine learning, quantum learning, discrete calculus, and differential topology, and just the list goes on and on. Basically, the AI views the differential topology of the map as such. So in the source code here, we have this input file where we simply supply the map as well as our team. Then we run this plan generator that can take multiple days of calculation to generate the optimal strategy. So I'm going to go ahead and run this and let it run all night, and I'll resume the video tomorrow. Okay, so I just got up and see that we have our generated plan. Only took about 18 hours to calculate this map. So now we just gotta let the AI run the game, and I will do some editing magic to overlay the AI commands with the game footage on my other screen. Let's start NL4 here and watch Arc Blaster. That's the name of the AI, by the way. Absolutely steamroll the stage. And I will overlay the commands post-editing on like the top left or something. Now, watching how Arc Blaster approaches winning at this video game is always fun because similar to watching a chess engine, you just have no idea what's going on. Like the choices it makes is so weird and inhuman. Like, why did it lead with rope facing bottom? I have no fucking idea. But you just gotta trust that Arc Blaster knows what they're doing, you guys. Anyways, I assume it will activate the Saya here, and no, it appears the appropriate play is to face the Ifrit bottom. So I think the Saya was used for vision purpose since it was just undeployed. The Ifrit should be able to dish out some massive chip damage, so I guess that makes sense. Here comes the boss. I wonder what Arc Blaster's response will be. Oh, okay, Neural here. That makes a lot of sense actually. So Neural can't be attacked here, which means she can build up some heal stacks, so she'll be able to burst heal her allies in a major way after the boss's like mega explosion attack thingy. So yeah, the previous Saya play makes a lot more sense now that the Neural is placed here, but anyways, looks like Nian is finishing off the big guys, and top left we have some action using the Saya again, just so much efficiency out of the Saya in this clear. And I would say in general, it's fascinating to me how liberally and nonchalantly Arc Blaster uses its operators. I think we human players overvalue trying to activate every operator ability on a map. Okay, so it looks like Arc Blaster's internal simulations deem Palace to be the most ideal boss killer in this lineup. So AJ placed now, and oh dear. Don't think this was part of the calculation. Yeah, it's more death and destruction. Something went wrong here. It's possible I inputted something incorrectly into the program. Maybe I gave Palace an extra mastery by accident. But honestly, sometimes Arc Blaster does just have an off day. Even the best fall down sometimes, you guys. Anyways, Arc Blaster thinks the stage was won, which is why they let Swire get brutally pulverized just now. And yeah, that's the map loss. Probably just gonna roll with this footage since this program takes like a day to run and don't really want to delay this video. Arc Blaster was just clearly having a bad day on this one, you guys, but you gotta trust me that this AI has carried me on many Risk 32 clears thus far. And this showcase here definitely displayed its strategical prowess. It just got a bit unlucky at the end. Anyways, check the link in the description if you want to download Arc Blaster and incorporate it into your gameplay. The last major reason I am better than you at Arknights is that I exploit the hidden ability mechanic extensively. Now, hidden abilities are something that many doctors are just unaware of because they just have some ridiculous requirements to unlock. Here is a list of all the requirements for an operator to unlock their hidden ability. You basically need a max level operator with all the masteries, and then you also need that operator to be set as your assistant. So this limits you to having only one hidden ability equipped at a time on your account. But that's okay since these abilities are very potent. Alright, so I am going to show off Nian's hidden ability since it's the latest one I unlocked. So you will see right now I have Kyobi as my assistant here. And if we head over to my operator screen, you'll see I have Nian and Swire as my only two max level operators. Okay, Kyobi, you seriously need to shut your whole mouth up. I'm trying to make a fucking video here. Anyways, I have Nian's and Swire's hidden abilities unlocked. I'm working on a Nuke Days next, and I already showcased Swire, so in this video I'll show Nian off. And my Nian has all three of her skills max mastery, which is a requirement, so make sure you have that done as well. So let's go back and set Nian as my assistant now. Okay, brilliant. So now when I click back on Nian, we will see that she now has a fourth ability. So equipping this is a bit finicky. We just head over to the skill page and then we need to enable the hidden ability on this leftwards checkbox here. So now we see Feast for the Dragon Queen is now equipped. And this ability basically spawn camps the enemy indefinitely with a rain of fire. It's pretty epic stuff. It's best if I show this off on a stage though. Okay, so I will show this off on stage 1-9, just because this map has 3 spawn points, so it should showcase it well. Alright, so we see the ability activated, and she is now applying pressure to the enemy spawn. And yeah, the rest of Reunion Scum will meet their fate at their spawn. I'm a pretty big fan of this ability for sure, since I feel like it just highlights the Dragon A aesthetic of Nian a lot better. Like, her other abilities are defensive, which is weird because when I think of a dragon, I don't think of a creature that does bugger all as people just slash it to death. No, when I think of a dragon, I think of a fire-breathing powerhouse that rains hell onto its foe. So yeah, I find this ability more befitting to a Dragon Queen, and it has really helped me save a lot of time and just thinking less on these recent event stages. Quite frankly, the few of us doctors who have known about these hidden abilities for a while have just been having a laugh at those struggling with stages for like the past couple months. But hey, I guess that's what you get if you leave your operator stuck at level 69 because of the funny number. I mean, it's not even that funny, and it's especially not funny when you realize the power you're missing out on. Alright, that will do it for now. These are for sure the main advanced tactics I had to share and hope you all can employ to great effect. And I will consider sharing more tactics if I consider doing so worthy of my time.